folks, Arizona guy here. It is August 2nd, 2021. The price of a gallon of gas in Phoenix, Arizona is $4.59 a gallon. The temperature today in Phoenix is 104. So folks, what's happening out in the world today? Anything going on? So I want to tell you about a story which happened up in Riverside, California. There was an 80-year-old man who owned a convenience store, and 4 armed thugs wearing all black, black hoodie, black mask, driving a black SUV. So they back up in front of his convenience store. One guy gets out with an AR-15 type rifle. The other 3 stay outside. But the man, the store owner, can see them on his surveillance cameras. And he knows right away at least one guy is up to no good. Gets out of the car with a rifle, wearing all black with his face covered. So he knows that something is about to go down. And I'll put a little video right here. So the man, this 80-year-old man, store owner, has a shotgun behind the counter. So he picks up his shotgun. He knows that something's going down. This hooded robbery dude comes into the store, points his rifle down the aisle at the counter. And I'm certainly that this 80-year-old man, and he does have one store employee in the store at the time, I'm sure they're both at this point fearing for their lives. They don't know if this guy's going to just assassinate them or not, or just rob them and go. But anyway, the store owner is not willing to take that chance. He wants to protect his own life and the life of his employee. So he fires a shotgun at the assailant. Hits the assailant in the arm. And the assailant runs out of the store screaming, "He shot off my arm! He shot off my arm!" So he runs out to the car, and apparently the getaway driver is so freaked out that he almost drives off and leaves his buddy there. But finally his buddy gets in the car and they go screaming out of there. But on the owner's surveillance camera, he's got really good pictures of the vehicle. So the police apprehend all of the guys, and the one guy is in the hospital. I'm sure the doctors are trying to fix his arm, which is probably pretty mangled, I would imagine. It looked like the guy had probably a 12 gauge shotgun. I don't know if he had birdshot or buckshot or what he had. Doesn't really matter. But folks, you got to be able to protect yourself. There's no question about it. This 80-year-old man and his store employee would probably be dead if he hadn't had a shotgun and knew how to use the shotgun. In my eyes, this 80-year-old man, store owner, is an absolute hero for not only protecting himself, but protecting the people around him. And I'm telling you folks, this is going to become more and more prevalent as the non-recession, recession Joe Biden economy continues on. It's really, really sad. But you also have to understand that these thugs, this kind of people, have the mindset that they want something for nothing. They don't want to work. They just want to go around and steal things from someone else. They're virtually useless human beings. They're absolutely useless. They do not serve any purpose to anyone. And I'm sure their family, their parents love them, but their parents most likely don't even know that their children are out doing armed robberies. So this is why it's so important. That's why I tell people, man, you gotta know your children. You have to know what they're doing. What kind of people are your children? What kind of children did you raise? It's very important that you know these kinds of things. So anyway, it's a great story. It just goes to show you that you have to utilize the Constitution. You have to utilize the Second Amendment for your own safety and capabilities in an instance where you must protect yourself, because the police are minutes away. The police would have never got to that store in time. Would have never got there in time. And those two people in the store would have been dead if the store owner hadn't used his own ability to protect life. So anyway, folks, that's pretty much what I have for you today. Like I told you the other day, Arizona has constitutional carry, and several other states have joined. It is the best thing ever. It allows you the right to self-preservation. It's absolutely wonderful. And we have to appreciate our founders and framers' thinking at the time to allow us to have the ability to carry a firearm. So it's something, the Second Amendment in the Constitution is something that we as Americans must appreciate. No question about it. Now, the left don't believe in guns. They don't believe you have a right to protect yourself. They want to ban guns. They want to take lawful gun owners' weapons away from them. And just think what kind of a life that would be. Only criminals and police would have guns. So you'd be dead. That store owner, his employee, would be dead in the left's utopia. So anyway, folks, I want you to think about that. Please leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Ring that little notification bell. But I want you all to look at this and put yourself in that store owner's position at the time. And trust me, he did the exactly right thing. All right, folks. As always, have a wonderful day. Arizona Guy.